Good afternoon, everybody. So from the moment early humans have shaped the first stone eggs, we began a journey that would define our species. Not by our strength, not by our speed, but by our ability to build tools. Tools that extend our reach, amplify our strength, and protect our lives. Tools that allow us to shape the world around us, and in turn to reshape ourselves. But what truly set us apart from other species is not the fact that we just build tools, but is the fact that we build tools to maintain current tools in shape, and even to build better tools. This recursive process of invention, refinement, and reinvention has propelled us from the Stone Age to the Space Age. And today it brings us to the age of robotics. Robotics is not a break from our prehistorical past. It is a continuation of it. At its core, robotics is the modern science of creating tools that reduce the physical and mental burden of labor. It is about solving the 3 Ds, tasks that are dull, dirty, and dangerous. And in doing so, robotics has become a quiet but powerful force for human health. In the same way medicine heals the body, robotics protects it, by removing people from harmful ways, by reducing repetitive strain, and by making work safer and more sustainable. But let's be clear. The goal of robotics is not to make humans as obsolete. It is to remove the harmful part of the work so that people can focus on thinking, creating, deciding, and caring for the others. And like all the tools, robotics is also a tool that is built to build new tools and to maintain existing tools in shape. And nowhere this vision of robotics is more urgent than in the maritime industry. The largest and the most powerful tools humanity has ever built are marine vessels. These giants are giants of steel, carry 80% of global trade by volume and 70% by value, forming the invisible infrastructure of our global economy. But these vessels operate in harsh and corrosive environments. Their structural integrity must be constantly monitored, and today this job falls to human surveyors. Those people must crawl through confined, dark, toxic spaces, often at great personal risk. And unfortunately, every week, someone dies doing this work. And beyond the human cost, the economic cost is staggering. 11 billion euros annually in inspection costs, and 16 billion euros in lost time. This is not just inefficient, it is unsustainable. This is where the AutoASSESS project comes in action. This is funded by the EU and the Swiss federal government and brings together leading experts in robotics, AI, maritime engineering to tackle the challenge directly. Its vision is to remove humans from dangerous inspection tasks by deploying a multi-robot system that can autonomously explore, inspect, and analyze the most inaccessible part of the ship, while being supervised by a team of humans that can stay in a comfortable area of the vessel. From agile explorer drones that map confined spaces to inspector drones equipped with miniaturized ultrasonic sensors, to AI systems to detect and predict structural defects, AutoASSESS is building the future in which inspections are faster, smarter, and safer. The goal is to reduce inspection from 15 days to less than 24 hours and save almost 1 million per vessel. And most importantly, save human lives, and substantially improve the working condition of human surveyors. In this manner, we employ our most advanced tools nowadays, that is robots, to maintain the condition of most giant tools we have today, which are marine vessels. This follows the recursive paradigm of tool making that has shaped humanity into the way it is today. At the heart of the AutoASSESS system lies a remarkable innovation: the physical inspector drone. Unlike traditional drones that simply observe from distance, these are aerial robots, machines capable of physical interaction with their environment. These are known as aerial manipulators. They represent a new frontier in robotics, flying systems that can touch, measure, and manipulate the world around them. These drones are equipped with advanced sensors, ultrasonic and electromagnetic, that allow them to perform contact-based inspection and measurement of structural health, such as thickness and corrosion. And this is not just a technical feature or upgrade, it's a complete paradigm shift in robotics. In the several research labs I had the privilege to lead, in the Max Planck Institute in Germany, the CNRS in France, and today at the University of Twente in the Netherlands and Sapienza University in Rome, Italy, we have been developing this technology for over a decade. And now it's ready, not just for testing, but for real-world deployment. Within the AutoASSESS, our team leads the development of the mechatronic design and control strategies that enable stable and accurate physical interaction with the inspection, with the environment during the inspection. Two companies in the AutoASSESS project, Scout DI and Flyability, are ready to bring this technology to market. And today we have the pleasure of showing you a live demonstration of the current status of the Flyability platform, the Helios 3. What you are about to see Can you go back to the previous slide, please? What you are about to see is the Helios 3 drone that you see here, taking off and performing a contact-based thickness measurement on a metal surface over there. And this is, we'll do this just it would do inside a vessel ballast tank. And this is not just a demo. It's a glimpse that we give you into the future of inspection, a future where robots go where humans shouldn't and do what humans can't. I will show you also the perspective of the human operator with my camera. So please switch to the live video now. Okay, let's go here. We have our pilot, Konstantin, from Flyability. Here you see the remote, what the operator sees. Now the drone is taking measurements of the environment, is scanning the environment, making a map. You can see the perspective of the drone. And you can see the map built in real time that is used to the drone to understand the environment and localize in it in order to be as safe as possible. Now the operator goes close to the surface to be inspected. You see that the drone is very safe. It can handle physical interaction with no problem. This is thanks to control and mechatronic design. Now the operator goes with close to the surface, the metallic surface, without the need to have the robot inside. Will perform the thickness measurement. And this is done through an ultrasound sensor, which, and here, now you will see the measurements, those peaks, those signals tell the operator what is the thickness. Now the operator is satisfied about the measurement and takes another measurement in another place in order to have a complete understanding of the quality of the metal, which is very important in order to ensure that the vessel is in a safe condition. Now the mission is over, and the operator asks the drone to go home, and this is done autonomously in a way that releases the burden of the operator from, and the drone safely lands in its homing position. Thanks. So what you have just seen in the demo is a proof of feasibility. It's a powerful demonstration that aerial robots can physically interact with complex environments and perform precise structural measurements. But this is just the beginning. Our current and future focus is on transforming this capability into a more autonomous and industrial-grade solution, which means, first of all, making the inspection process fast, repeatable, and precise, with the same level of quality and reliability that you'd expect from a robotized factory. Second, reducing the cognitive burden of human operators. Instead of manually piloting drones through tight spaces, operators will supervise high-level tasks, supported by intelligent systems that handle the complexity of navigation, contact, and data collection. Third, integrating seamlessly with the rest of the AutoASSESS ecosystem, the mapping drones, the digital twin, the AI-based defects detection, and the decision support system. And fourth, enabling long-term vessel health monitoring. By repeating these inspections year after year, we can build living databases, a digital memory of each vessel for its structural evolution. And to close this keynote, I would like to tell you a few remarks. So like all our technological endeavors, AutoASSESS is more than a project. It is a manifestation of a deeper truth. The fact that the tools we build must reflect also the values we hold. Robotics gives us the power to remove danger from work, to protect human dignity, and to build a more resilient world. But it is up to us, engineers, policymakers, business leaders, citizens, to ensure that these tools are used wisely, ethically, and humanely. Because at the end, tools are not just what they do, it's not just about what they do, they are about who we become when we use them. I want to thank all the people involved in the project, and I want to thank you.